The impossible's happened. Hi guys, Retro Trek Ralph here with another Star Trek Discovery, the official Starships collection model review from Eaglemoss and the Hero Collector. This time, finally, 8 months late, is the subscriber gift. We've had a couple before. We've had the tardigrade and we've had the plaques. And we're only on, I think it's 21 to just come out, for me at least. Anyway, I think they're out to about 23, 24 issues. But we've had quite a few freebies from this time. But this has been a pain in my backside to get, because I've just been waiting and waiting, and they keep saying, oh, we've got no stock in, but then you explain that the shop's there and maybe they could transfer stock over, but no, the shop is different than the subscriptions. But it's just 8 months, when this was supposed to be originally released, as to when I finally got one. So ISS Shenzhou was part of the Mirror Universe plot on Series 1 of Discovery. I can't get it in. That's the reason why I've got this one, because it's a defect now. There we go. I'm going to break it live on camera. So, okay. Doesn't look like there's a magazine with this, so it's just straight model review. So let's get in. I do like the Shenzhou. For some reason, it's very much Reliant-ish, but it's very different as well. So, so we have 2395A/A, so it's still the first run. So I'm glad I've got a first run base or model at least anyway. So that's good. But the question is, where were these? If these are we're waiting for new stock, why is it still the first run? Doesn't make any sense whatsoever, Eaglemoss. But thanks for eventually sending it me, but for the stress and the faffing around I've had to get this model, this had better be worth it. And it's probably not, because all you've got extra is your different badge for your mirrored universe, because that's the mirrored logo. Because you've got America on the right, Africa on the left, ISS Shenzhou, but you wouldn't, I don't think you'd have an NCC number for a mirror universe ship. But we haven't seen this since, was it the second ship that came out after the Discovery? Bad seam line there. I'm trying to find extra parts on here. There's a nice red, clear red section there, which you can't really do anything with. Oh, there's extra bits there as well. The Empire logos. Some nice fins up here. I like the design on this. I mean, when we saw the model on the screenshot of the Defiant, when they found that from the Mirror Universe, you actually saw these sections here. It made it look like the Constitution class had got these sections that could actually maybe move to get different warp fields or something. Unless it's just a big cannon on the end of it. I don't know. But we saw the Defiant in, it was one of the original series episodes. Then we saw it in Enterprise, when that was their Mirror Universe version, because that's where it eventually ended up after the Tholians had took it. And then we saw this. So the Defiant would have been nice if we saw it as a ship, but we would see a progression with the Defiant from Constitution standard to a little bit upgraded version for Discovery with the cannons or whatever it is, with the making the warp nacelles move, or whether or not it does or not, I don't know. I've always noticed on here that this bar across here is very much like the Hiawatha that we had, because that had got a bar straight across, and then it came down with the pylons as well from the warp nacelles. But yeah, I mean, obviously it's the same universe at least anyway. Now let me get you in and get you better imagery here. You get the same designers on these at least anyway, which is nice. Keep a little bit of uniformity to these. Nice model, I think this. Didn't see enough of this ship, the Shenzhou. It's not overly detailed, which is nice to see. It's quite strange that you've got pink impulse engines there. Decks on the bottom here. I mean, the thing with Discovery is that it disappointed me a little bit when we first got it. And the first tagline for Discovery was new ships, new crews, plural. So you thought, ooh, maybe it's going to be just, it's not going to be based around one starship, which it wasn't. It was based around 2. But I would hope for more than 2, to be honest. But it's a different take on the original universe. Let's get into that pendant there. There it is. Starship ISS Shenzhou. Oh, this is Terran Empire. Wow, okay. You would never see that with the naked eye. Never. This section here, it's a shame I can't light that, but that shiny section on here is red. I can get the other side, angle it right. I just can't. Oh, there we go. There's a little bit of red through there. It's nice they have these cleared sections in them, but it's just a shame we can't do anything with them. Very shame. I have a different buzzard collector there than what we see in Discovery. Well, this is an older ship, a lot older. NCC-1227. There's the strangest bit about this, that's the bridge underneath, which would usually be a sensor dome. But there's the bridge, and the window for the bridge there. As most Trekkies will know, that the bridge is usually on the top. But that's just completely flattened down. Navigation deflector on the front. And it's a good take on this. I love the panels there, good detail in the panels. You can tell how big this is with that's my thumb behind. And your window markings are out of line as usual. That goes in a mile there. They're supposed to be on the edge of those white ones, because they're a bit more on the edge there. They're out by a mile there. Love a lot of detail here. Love the detail. But it's one of those ships we really haven't seen much of. As we rerun Discovery again from Series 1. At the moment, Series 3 is coming out, but we don't know when. And Picard has actually just dropped as well. And I love that. Really did love that. It was very much, a lot of it was a good nod to the Trekkies, the fans. And a lot of extra bit. We know there's new characters involved, and we know there's new story involved. But yes, a very good nod for the Picard series. I'm going to be watching that every Friday. So yeah, the ISS Shenzhou, miles out on the paint. These square parts there, the grey parts, are miles out on it. But hey ho, finally got this, like I say, 8 months late. There's a big thank you to Eaglemoss for not replying to most of my emails. But hey ho, what can you get? You got to sit and wait for them to give you these freebies. I know it's a little bit ungrateful, but they promise, and we are loyal subscribers, and they should be honouring their own promises, and they're not. So hence I'm still not sure whether or not I'm going to continue with Discoveries to buy them as a subscriber. But we'll see what happens. Might give it a few more goes. So yeah, thanks for watching, and quite glad finally getting the Shenzhou. I'm guessing the stand holds it on the back. No, don't know. It's too wide anyway. I'm guessing probably, oh no, yeah. There, doesn't seem too secure on one side. Oh, it might look like it scratches that just stretches it. Okay, so it goes there. I don't like these being on stands anyway. I prefer them to be a lot just fingered and then back into the box. Take that whichever way you want. Anyway, thanks for watching. Before I get myself into any more trouble, yeah, I'll see you in another video. Bye bye.